Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and welcome to Kobolds and Catacombs Dungeon Run. So, in this video, we are going to be doing a mage run, and I'm actually a little sad, so I have already completed all of them. I did a mage run as my first ever run, and I beat it. And I was recording, but I was sort of doing it to stuff around and look at how Dungeon Run worked, so I wasn't talking or anything like that. And, yeah, and ended up winning. A little sad. So I was like, oh, damn it, I'll just re-record and do another one. And then, of course, I get a 7. So, currently my mage is sitting at 1 overall victory with 7. And I don't want to upload a 7, I want to upload an 8. So, yeah. You're gonna see 16 after I beat this. I'm very upset about it. It's alright, though. Anyway, this video is not necessarily a strategy video. This video is just going to be me playing through, doing all 8, hopefully, bosses. And, yeah. Pretty much, that's all there is to it. If you are looking for a strategy video, though, you'll be able to find one. There will be a link in the description, or just around on my channel, and that will be both for Mage in the description and then on my channel for the rest of the classes. Anyway, let's start with Justicar's Ring. It's not a bad one for Mage. And for this one, ooh, these are all reasonable picks, I think. But this one has Frostlich Jaina, so let's go with that. I'm not too fussed about Reno. We get Reno, cool. We don't, oh well. As in, we get his battle cry to work, is what I mean.
Jaina versus Sariona.
Sariona. More like Sari gonna get owned. Huh? Owned up? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, Arcane Missiles, Frostbolt, Earthen Ring Farseer.
Hello.
I would say we should Arcane Missiles turn 1, but our hero power is almost as powerful. And turn 2 we can use both, so. Let's go both, since we haven't drawn any minions. She's down to 8. Next turn, I can knock her down to 3. Or I could play my Earthen Ring Farseer. Yeah, let's play the Earthen Ring Farseer. Gets me something on the board, at least. I hope she can't play one of the Guardians. She cannot, because I think they cost 4. Which means this is quite convenient for me, losing 1 health.
Of course.
Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, what are we getting? Arcane big spells or elementals? Elementals. Pathmaker Ham. Let's do it. Yeah, so ideally on Mage, I feel like building an elemental / spell deck, depending on what treasures you get, is probably the way to go. It's one of the only classes where I think you should build based on the treasures you have. A lot of the other ones, it's sort of like, oh, you want to build a deck and then hopefully get treasures to suit it. But Mage is just so versatile. Shaman's similar, actually. It's probably why they're my favorite 2 classes. Because they are just so damn versatile.
Hello.
Oh, you more than take boom boom. That sounded odd. Okay, so turn 2, gonna have the sorceresses apprentice. What am I on?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Boom, baby. Boom.
At least he's, you know, enthusiastic. Let's go. 1. We will Ice Barrier, and we will Hero Power. Another Unstable Explosion, unfortunately killing off my apprentice, but the only way I could have mitigated that... Oh! The only way I could have mitigated that would be to play the Doomsayer, which means it would die anyway. So, not an ideal situation. Anyway, I have 11 damage available to me. So this is game. And I'm now on more health than I started on, technically. Alright. 6, 3, and 2 for -1 health. And dead! Alright, treasure time. Party Porty, Hilt of Queld... Party Porty? Party Porty! It's like a portable party. Hilt of Quel'Danar or Horn of Cenarius. It would be great to build Quel'Danar. Horn of Cenarius is not going to help me. Party Portal... Like, there are spells, but there aren't that many spells. So I'm going with the Hilt. Magical Friends. Elementals. I'm going with Elementals. It keeps my deck unique still. And yeah. It looks quite nice. Okay, Thadok the Thief coming up.
Jaina versus Thadok the Thief.
I always thought... I don't know. Doesn't matter.
You asked for it.
So, gonna toss away all of these. Unfortunately with Thadok, it's quite difficult to stop her just playing a card and calling it back. So having something on the board is pretty important. I guess since I'm a mage, Fire Blast will really help with that, but yeah. If you can keep something on the board, it'll keep you in a better spot. So I'm going to go the Sorceress's Apprentice this turn. So there's the Glacial Shard. Oh, not pulling it back. Interesting. Backstab. Okay. So actually killing everything I have. 2 drop, 7 drop. I'm going to drop the Doomsayer because I'm scared. Simply put, it's going to stop her using Tactical Retreat too many times, or if she uses... Okay, she could pull it back into her hand. We'll see what she does, though. No, just leaving it there. Doesn't want it to die. Water Ellie coming out. Next turn, I have Chillwind Jetty Hero Power, or Frostbolt Hero Power, something else made. Gadget and Berryman. You're going to return that as well. Just going with the Stone Tusk Boar. Oh, don't have a Shadow Step. Yeah, perfect. You have just lost how you were going to do it. And I'm going to keep her board clear so she can't return anything. Southsea Deckhand, so she's now going to try and return them, I guess. Play it again. Yes. Yeah, it's really just about staying on top of what she has. So if I kill off both of these, I'm in a good spot. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, and Fireball face. Yeah, so by killing off those, I'm doing what I need to do to beat her, effectively.
Never give them a target.
I was about to say, having said that, are you about to play it again? Yes, she is. So I didn't play an Elemental last turn, unfortunately, but I will be this turn, and I'll end turn.
Behind me.
So what she got? It's still the Stone Tusk Boar. Oop. If that's a second or another Shadow Step, that will be 5. Because that's 4 at the moment. Yeah. Mimic Pod. Well, gonna Blaze Caller her face. Do that. And hit. So it looks like this game is mine. Even though she's about to get the Crystal Core right now. See, it happens eventually. There isn't really a way around it. Like, it will always happen. Well, I guess it depends how long you leave her alive, but it's pretty difficult to prevent it happening, and honestly, I feel like I've done well to delay it this long. Doesn't matter anyway, she's long gone. Choose my loot, frost, elementals, or big spells. Well, this does stuff my plan. But I guess it is one rag. So if I draw a single rag, then I'm back to being able to use Reno. So Gutmook. Spells bad against Gutmook. Flame Cannon, Rag, Blaze Caller. You know what? I'll hold Rag, just in case. Good. Game, why do you do this to me? Does that summon a Trog? Yeah, it is. Well, I may as well ping the Trog, because it doesn't look like I'm getting anything down for a few turns. Once again, going to ping the Trog, just to kill it off. Next turn I have the Water Alley. Flame Wreathed Faceless coming out. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop that, ping that, and hit face. So he's now frozen. I don't know if he has any weapons. I don't think he does. Alright, what's my play here? Do I want to Blizzard? No. Earthen Ring Farseer. Ping that. I could have Flame Cannoned it, actually. But I'm not overly concerned about what it's going to do. Yeah, hitting face. That's A-okay. A-okay. Do I want a Baron Geddon? Yeah, why not? Burgle Bully coming out. Do I want a Blaze Caller? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I want a Rag. And I'll just kill off the Burgle Bully. Snow Fury Giant. Fury even. Giant coming out. And gonna drop the second Rag. And ping face. So I could win this round depending on how lucky or unlucky I get. Oh well, I'll win next round. Even if you kill my whole board. Just for my own curiosity, if I Blizzard... Yeah, it summons it first. Cool. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay, treasure time. Small backpack, crystal gem, totem of the dead. I don't have any death rattles. So crystal gem. Starting with the double mana. And elementals. Or unique. Kazakus could be quite nice. Ooh. They would keep my deck unique. Ice Walker's a pretty nifty elemental when you have the hero power I have. Oh, especially against that guy. This is going to be a tough fight. I really don't like versing this guy. He's hard. He's like, if you don't have something on the board, he can take over so quickly and you just can't recover. But we've actually gotten a reasonable starting hand. I'm going to throw the Ice Barrier because I'd rather something more offensive. Or at very least not purely defensive.
Hello.
No speak smart talk. Only speak
So I'm going to drop the Sorcerer's Apprentice turn 1. The reality is if he plays something like a Nerubian Egg... Well, Runic Egg. If he played a Nerubian Egg, then I wouldn't want the Volatile Elemental to kill it, really. Let's ping this. Hit face. And you know what? I will drop the Volatile Elemental. I have Kazakis next turn. Which one are you gonna swing at? Okay, I was expecting the other one, to be honest, but alright. Kazakis. Oh! My deck has duplicates. Jeez. Sometimes I question myself, you know? You know that feeling? Oh man, that is just perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to Elemental. And just kill it off with this Elemental. And then ping his face. Next turn I have Servant of Calamos, which will let me discover another Elemental. Very handy. Oh, Rampage. Okay, I may have to change my game plan depending on what I draw. Earthen Ring Farseer. Nope, no use. Servant of Calamos. Ice Walker would be quite nice. Yep, Ice Walker it is. And we may as well ping that. Probably should have pinged it, then hit, because him having armor is not the best. Summon copy of your damaged minions. Wow, at least it's asleep. Reno Jackson. You might help later. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to hit one of them. I'm going to Arcane Missiles and hope this one dies. So I don't have to sacrifice both my minions. Of course. Alright, well, Servant of Calamos, I'm sorry, you've done your job. And then hitting him, because the Armorsmith's actually frozen. Oh! My Earthen Ring Farseer. What a champion. So, Frostlich Jaina, I want Reno down. I just want Reno down for something to play at this point. What are you going to hit? Oh, Rampage. Okay. Interesting choice. Hilt of Quel'Danar. Ah, I really want to get Frostlich Jaina out. Nah, I have to deal with that. And I may as well buff Reno. Devil Saw Egg coming out. Oh, execute. That's harsh. Alright, well, at least when I Jaina, I'll still have the 1 cost and be able to get a second elemental on board.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Yeah, so see, it's 1 damage. Not 2, but it still costs 1. So that's pretty nice. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. What are you doing? Ruby and Egg. Well, at least he's out of cards. There are definitely some things I would like right about now. Baron Geddon wouldn't be terrible. In fact, I'm going to play Baron Geddon. And I'm going to kill that so he only gets 1 draw out of it. Not too concerned if Baron Geddon dies at this point, to be honest, and I know they don't have enough damage to do anything serious to me. Frothing Berserker. Okay. So, Ice Barrier is not overly helpful, but I can play Osrook. And it doesn't matter what order I do this or how I do it or anything like that. So, let's get ourselves another elemental. And go back to full health. And end turn. I could just outlast him at this point. Oh, Brawl. Leave one of mine on the board, please. Oh, seriously? That's incredibly lame. Ragnaros. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, cool. Oh wow, I didn't know Ragnaros got lifesteal. If only I actually had one, I could use it in ranked. So, Tolvir Stone Shaper, that's going to be quite nice for me. I'm also going to Ice Barrier and Ping Face. Gonna hold that Doomsayer. Thankfully, we know he can't hit through the, Oh, he can draw. Yeah, unless he gets something to break Divine Shield, he can't actually hit this, so... It doesn't look like he's going to get anything, but I am going to pop one of these Okay, never mind. I was going to say I'll pop one of the unstable ghouls and use it to ping the other one. But apparently that's not happening, so let's just hit and then turn. I'll save the freeze. This is very entertaining for me. Acolyte of Pain coming out. Not overly worried about that. Oh, I am a little worried about that though. Flame Cannon, done. And then we're going to freeze the hero. Do I have a second rag? I think I still do. Well, I can sacrifice my Ice Walker to get an elemental. Yep. The things it does for Jaina. I was going to say for love, but it's an elemental. I don't think they love anything. Just themselves. So selfish. Freezing yourself. Alright, so I assume the Runic Egg's going to hit it. Interesting choice. Really didn't think he was going to do that. But I'm going to ping that because, you know, it means he's not going to whip it. Oh, makes that a bit stronger though. What I will do is... Can I play this in some other way? So, let's say if I cast the Fireball, then I can hit Ping, and he still can't buff that. So let's do that. Mana Worm is nowhere near as useful as what I just did, in my opinion. He only has one card left, he can't buff this one. GG, buddy. GG. Even if he could buff it, it's not like it would help him. It's just a 4-4. Against an elemental, it's just going to give me an extra thing. And for ultimate boss BM, you may murder yourself. Mogok. Going to fatigue makes this feel really long. Choose my loot, unique. Next spell costs 0. Nah, I'm giving up on the unique thing. Let's go elementals. Bristle Snarl. Yeah, so if I end up actually being able to play Reno or Kazakis, awesome. But at the time, they were the pick I wanted. In hindsight, probably not.
Versus Bristle Snarl.
You asked for it.
Double rag.
You are the hunter.
I'm gonna hold the Chewin' Jetty because I'm a little worried, and I do start with 2 mana. Okay, cool. So I actually did get a volatile elemental this time. See, the issue is that this guy makes his whole hand 1 cheaper every turn. and it just gets out of control really quickly. I'm going to hold that till turn 2 so I can get the Divine Shield taunt. Turn 3. Yeah, my second turn. You knew what I meant. So all I lost was 1 face damage, and I get Divine Shield and taunt.
You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Winners move. Don't mess with me.
Alright, so there's that taunt Divine Shield.
Coming.
I'll be able to Chill Wind Yeti. Okay, kill command. On which? On that. Alright. Chill Wind Yeti ping this turn. Oh, Servant of Kalamos. Damn. Oh yeah, because the Stone Shaper isn't actually an elemental. I might play this next turn, so I have the Blaze Caller the next turn.
We'll find you.
I think he'll play something this turn. Yep, King of Beasts. There he goes. Yep, so because I want synergy, I'm not too worried about discovering the elemental, but I would like the potential for 5 damage next turn,
This is my hunting
since he is about to drop a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like that. So I can just hit... We'll bring it to 8, yeah.
Don't mess with me.
So this should kill it. Let me just check my math. Yep, cool. And lucky that died. Because it was going to get out of hand real quick. Next turn I have Rag. Or some combination of these 2 spells in my hero power. Savannah Highmane coming out. I'm not concerned about that. A second one is a little worrying, I'll admit. And kill command on my taunt is extremely worrying. So how much damage do I have? Not enough. I am still going to Rag and go face. At worst, Rag hits a minion. At best, he hits face. Awesome. It was a 1 in 3. It's practically a 50% chance. Charge Devil Saw.
Smell your fear.
Ooh, wow.
There is no escape.
Okay. That's slightly concerning. What I'm going to do is ping and blizzard. And you know what? I should have dropped the Mana Worm. I didn't. That's my mistake. And I'm going to hold the hilt. Ah, damn. Could have gone face. Would have been so close. Okay, so he's dumped his hand, pretty much. The hunt ends, does it? Ends for you, baby. Do I have lethal? 3/3/3 is 9. Yes, I do. So sneaky. Now I get my final treasure. I'm excited. Gloves of Mugging. Embers of Rag. Rod of Roasting. Look, I don't like these cards. At all. At all. Portable Ice Wall could be quite handy, actually. Ugh. Rod of Roasting is as meme as you can go, like... Nah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Portable Ice Wall. Magical Friends. Frost. I'm going with Magical Friends. And Zol the Unscathed. This will be interesting if I don't draw on curve. So Zol is a fun one in my opinion. Because you know what he has. Because he says the words. Or she says the words. Let's see.
You asked for it.
So
Yeah,
clever to
she.
come so far.
Well, I think that's a she anyway. So whenever Zol decides to cast or use her hero power, which happens every turn, she actually says a keyword, and that keyword corresponds to what she's actually about to get. I should have hero powered. Akari Sacrifice, which is a pain. Flame Imp coming out. That's fine, I'm just going to kill it. Fatality, which is execute every damaged minion. That's what it does. If I'm not damaged, can't hurt me. Corrupting Mist, that will hurt. Flame is 2 damage to everything. So she's now got a nice little combo. Water Ellie coming out. Next turn, I can serve it. Alright, so Servant of Kalamos or Steam Surger. Flummox is mind control. So, I want something I can kill, to be honest. Let's go with Steam Surger. Because it means I can injure this enough right now, injure that enough right now, and depending on what happens, I'm in an okay spot. Yeah, so there's Flummox, which is the Beam of Confusion. Take the Frost. Nope, didn't take the Frost. That's alright. Beam of Death, destroy all damaged minions. Damaged enemy minions, I should say. My damaged minions. Frost is, I assume, freeze everything? I don't actually know. Anyway, I'm dropping the Servant of Kalamos. What am I gonna get? I think I'm gonna get Steam Surger. I'm going to ping the 5/4 and end turn. Summoning, not discarding, that's good. Beam of Frost, yep. Minion and the minion next to it. Flame Imp coming out. Fear is put a random minion back in your deck. Which is actually alright, like, return something back to my deck. Let's Arcane Missiles and see where... Okay. Well, that makes the decision for me. So one of these going back into my deck is fine. I bet that's going to hit that. Beam this one up. The Servant. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst because, like, this is probably more formidable. It's a bit tankier. The other one would have died next turn. Flummox is Mind Control. So got to be ready for the Mind Control. Now, we got to get rid of this. And we definitely don't want to use Ragnaros right now. So let's do that. We will Flame Geyser. We will drop our little Elemental. And we'll drop the Ice Walker as well. Beam of Fire coming out. You're going to take the Ice Walker? Yep, taking the Ice Walker. So the great thing about Zol is she's now out of cards. And I have tons. Literal tons of cards. Frost, freeze a minion. Well, I think I'm going to throw out Archmage. Do that. I now have a Fireball. Beam of Frost. That's alright. If Flummox occurs, then I'm concerned.
You are not the boss of me.
Doomguard coming out. That's a worry. But I can... Well, I can now easily kill it off. Frost again, that's fine. Baron Geddon. You'll wipe the board for me, right? I was about to call him Bazza. It's such an Aussie name. Okay, Flame Elemental going down. And I'm going to do Rag as well. Ruby Spellstone. Okay, I was about to say, knowing my luck, it's going to freeze him, but it doesn't matter because bloody fatality. So Archmage Antonidas is about to die, which isn't great for me, but I may as well take advantage of it. I want to kill that, so... Look, we're going to Greater Arcane Missiles. I assume one's, yep, gonna hit him. Beam of Death gone. Oh, it still counted as alive, damn. Ah well. The hardest thing about this boss is stopping her using Lakari Sacrifice, and I did get lucky and she discarded a few discard cards, I think. Or she didn't have these early anyway. Yes, you should have played that first. You would have almost finished it. Flame, so 2 damage to all enemies about to come out. That very helpful right now. Antonidas not quite going to help me, so let's Fireball. We will Hero Power. I don't... Well, actually, if I discard the card, it means she can't sing her. She's one closer to her nether portal. But at this point, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I must have clicked the animation through. Fatigue. I lose a mana crystal. I don't think I've ever seen her actually use that. So, let's start Fireball in face. Since we can. And there's your Imp portal. But unfortunately, that's game over. Because I still have double Fireball from Antonidas. Flummox, there's the Mind Control. And Fireball. Fireball to finish. Because why take risks? Well, that actually went alright. I mean, mages, I think, are the strongest. As you can see, that's 23 bosses defeated, 2 runs, which means an 8, a 7, and an 8. So, yeah, mages are strong. That's all there is to it, because they're so well-rounded. And even with picking up the hilt, not getting the blade, like not reforming Quel'Dalar, it's still good. Still good. Really, all I had was those 2. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. If you want to see my mage strategy video, much shorter, if you've skipped to the end, it will be linked in the description, or it will be somewhere on my channel. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Tommy J with my 8 out of 8 mage dungeon run. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a good one.